Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview, Book of Ezra, Chapter 6. Let's get started now. The Book of Ezra Chapter 6 continues the story of the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem, focusing on the completion of the project and the celebration of its dedication. This chapter emphasizes the sovereignty of God over all nations and the importance of obedience to His commands. The first section of Ezra chapter 6 describes the decree issued by King Darius of Persia allowing the Jewish community to resume construction on the temple. He confirmed the original decree issued by King Cyrus and ordered the Persian officials to provide support and resources for the project. This section highlights the importance of God's sovereignty over all nations and His ability to influence the hearts of even pagan rulers to fulfill His purposes. The second section of Ezra chapter 6 describes the completion of the temple and the celebration of its dedication. The Jewish community held a great feast, offering sacrifices and thanking God for His faithfulness in bringing them back to their homeland and providing for the rebuilding of the temple. This section emphasizes the importance of obedience to God's commands and the joy that comes from following His will. The third section of Ezra chapter 6 describes the celebration of the Passover. The Jewish community observed this important feast with great joy and thanksgiving, reaffirming their commitment to the covenant made with God at Mount Sinai. This section highlights the importance of remembering God's faithfulness in the past and reaffirming our commitment to His will for our lives. The fourth section of Ezra chapter 6 describes the letter sent by the Persian officials to the neighboring peoples, warning them not to interfere with the rebuilding project or face severe consequences. This section emphasizes the importance of God's protection and provision for His people, even in the midst of opposition and persecution. In conclusion, the Book of Ezra chapter 6 provides a detailed account of the completion of the temple in Jerusalem and the celebration of its dedication. Through this chapter, we learn the importance of obedience to God's commands and the joy that comes from following His will. We also learn the significance of remembering God's faithfulness in the past and reaffirming our commitment to His will for our lives. Lastly, we see the importance of God's protection and provision for His people, even in the midst of opposition and persecution. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.